In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create a custom report in Xero. By the end, you'll know exactly how to find the right report, fine-tune the details you care about, and save or export your results for sharing or further analysis. Start by signing in and heading to the Xero homepage. Make sure you're in the correct organization and that your user role allows access to reports. From the main navigation, open the reporting section. This is your hub for all financial reports in Xero, both standard and customizable. Next, choose All Reports. This view groups everything in one place, which makes it easy to browse or search. For today's example, we'll create a custom balance sheet report, but the same steps work for many other reports. If you don't see balance sheet immediately, use the search bar at the top to quickly find it. Type balance sheet, then select the report from the results. Once the report opens, start by adjusting the date settings so the numbers reflect the exact period you want to analyze. Choose an as-at date for a point-in-time snapshot, or pick a custom period if the report supports ranges. Many users like to compare periods, so consider selecting a comparative date if that suits your workflow. Clear date choices are essential for accurate, meaningful insights. Now refine the content using the available filters and search options. This is where your report becomes truly custom. Narrow down the view to specific accounts, categories, or other criteria relevant to your analysis. After you make any changes, be sure to click Update to refresh the report. It's easy to forget that step, and without it, your on-screen results won't reflect your latest selections. With your layout and filters set, you're ready to preserve or share your work. If you want to crunch numbers further, choose the option to export to Excel. This is great for pivot tables, annotations, or combining data with other sources. If you plan to reuse this exact setup inside Xero, use the Save option to store your customized version. Give it a clear descriptive name so you and your team can find it later, something like Balance Sheet, Month-End Management. Saving your configuration means you won't need to recreate filters and dates every time. That's it. You navigated to reporting, opened all reports, selected balance sheet, set the date, tuned the filters, updated the view, and then saved or exported. Follow this same flow for other reports and you'll build a reliable library of custom insights tailored to your business.